Hello everyone. Amidst recent losses, NIO CEO announces imminent release of second-gen phone, highlighting strategic advantage amid industry competition. The CEO of NIO reassured shareholders not to worry about the losses. This incident actually happened just yesterday. I heard a clip in which the CEO is saying, "Hey, we are losing a lot of money." People are asking, why are we making phones? And besides this, he also dropped a bombshell of information that the second generation of NIO phones is already prepared and in production, and will be available soon, so the work for the second generation NIO phone has already been done. This is quite astonishing news, and as you may or may not know, currently as an incentive, they are giving away first generation NIO phones with every car purchase, which they should definitely do because it enhances the ownership experience. With the NIO phone, you can do a lot of things. It's absolutely fantastic, and it makes the car much better, like it works as a remote. Now, another thing that I think NIO should give as an incentive, and yes, you might think this is another expense, but it makes the car better. And I think they should also provide AR glasses, so that it can compensate for the lack of rear entertainment screens in the car, which many people have complained about as the biggest drawback of NIO vehicles. To the point that basically there is no entertainment. In cars, along with the AR functions, there are AR glasses support, but you have to pay extra money for them. I don't understand this, and most people probably wouldn't prefer to buy them. It becomes a direct issue when you don't have something that everyone else has. And I want to mention a small issue, and that is phones are released very late in the year. For example, the NIO phone was launched in September. So when the NIO phone launched, it had a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip. But shortly after, Qualcomm launched the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip. And then in Q4, phones started shipping with these chips, and it became a problem. You launched a phone, and it became outdated with the last generation of chips. There is a need to start this cycle earlier. I understand that when they launch NIO phone Gen 2 with Gen 3 chip, they might face the same problem. But Qualcomm is soon going to launch the agent for the latest chip, so they need to launch the phone with the latest Qualcomm chip as soon as possible. Without further ado, what has the NIO CEO said about losses and the NIO phone? The CEO has said that the second NIO phone will be coming to the market soon because they are already prepared and are being made ready. Mobile phones come once a year, so we are not bringing more models. NIO will not have to face too much loss, and yet we will still prepare phones. The issue is that Huawei and Xiaomi have both entered the car industry. I think this is a strategic advantage. Otherwise, imagine I am a consumer. I go to a Huawei store and they say that NIO car is not bad, but their phones don't connect to it. What will you say in response? Or if a customer comes and says that Huawei cars can connect to cell phones, what will your colleagues say? Although this is difficult, it does not mean that it is impossible after a long-term competition. Basic defense is necessary. Our defense is also simple. Now any cell phone can connect. We use our own stuff. This connected experience is the best in the world. Do you want to change your phone or change the language? No problem. So, this gentleman, the CEO, has said. Now, many people might be thinking why they are making phones. They are just wasting money, you know. Understand this in this way. Zeekr is also experimenting with their phones to improve connectivity with the car. Huawei has an excellent operating system. It works in sync with the phone, and its name is Harmony OS. No offense, but through it, you can do a lot of things, which is quite amazing. And because of this, they are also selling AITO quite well, which is basically Huawei car. And let's not forget fleet management. You can make one phone the key for multiple NIO cars, and that too quite easily. So the phone works quite well as a key too. It is connected to so many cars. If you have multiple NIO, then you basically need such a phone. Damn. This is amazing. You can summon nearby, start nearby summon confirm. Very good. Everything is in English, and you can just send the car like that, and it will come out. Yes, you can also do it, but it's not as responsive. And you don't need an internet connection or Bluetooth for it. This is madness. This is amazing. You're seeing one thing that competitors do well, and this is also one reason why people like AITO so much. It's the rear. There is a rear seat, there is no screen there, but you can seamlessly attach a Huawei pad there, basically a tablet. And it has seamless connectivity with the entire car. And you can control that tablet from the car screen. And if you don't want to use it, you can detach it and take it home. And this solves many issues like the entertainment problem, which I think NIO should launch its own tablet, right? A large screen tablet. And it will be attachable behind the back seats like a screen behind the car. And I think Huawei's solution is absolutely fantastic. And that's why NIO CEO also mentioned Huawei, and when he mentioned this in his speech. But talking about losses, the NIO phone is not an endless money pit. It's not because they gave one person the job of running a complete team from the start. And then later, when everything was set up and the running machine was ready, they laid off that person and basically let the team operate itself with fewer people and optimized functions. And basically, the core things, the core design will remain the same, and only the internal guts will be updated for future generations. So going forward, it won't be a huge expense. But one thing we can definitely expect is that the cost of sales will increase in the next few quarters because they are offering so many incentives to sell cars. But I believe that starting from this year, or by the end of this year, losses will gradually decrease. They will come back because they have optimized spending. They are not wasting as much money as they used to. Because of this, it will make a significant difference on the balance sheet. And it will be deployed through swap station partners. This will save them a lot of money. They are not building new NIO houses, so they are saving money on that front as well. And most of the R&D work is already done, as the CEO mentioned. Because of this, losses will be very low. The CEO of NIO addressed shareholders, assuring them about ongoing losses, emphasizing the imminent launch of the second-generation NIO phone while hinting at strategic advantages in the face of competition. He highlighted the phone's role in enhancing car connectivity, citing successful examples from other companies like Huawei. Despite concerns about expenses, the CEO outlined cost-saving measures and forecasted a gradual reduction in losses due to optimized spending and completed R&D work. Overall, NIO approach aims to streamline operations and mitigate financial challenges. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.